So if you're not stocking up, the best place to begin is to make a plan.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water.
Hey, what's up, family? So, welcome back. First and foremost, welcome back. I appreciate you dropping in. Say hello in the comments, and maybe I'll say hello back, or I'll give you a heart. So, we're about to go into the Family Dollar. I know it's midday, but we're going to go into this Family Dollar because it's sitting right next to this IGA I just left out of, and gas is crazy, okay? So if I can walk on over there, I'm going to walk on over there. Let's go see what it looks like in there, see if they're getting their deliveries in. A lot of places are getting deliveries in. Perfect time to do what? Put it in the comments. Stock up. So if you're not stocking up, the best place to begin is to make a plan. Write it down, go through your house, see what you need. Get out there and get a little bit at a time every other week or every week, however you get paid. Make it a payday prep. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get your house in order. Storm season is upon us. It seems like it never ends. Fire season is upon us. It seems like it never ends. This pandemic is still here. Certain areas, the numbers are ticking back up. Certain areas, the numbers are ticking down. So it's hit or miss, okay? Be safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Make sure you protect yourself. You don't know what's going on. People are struggling today, okay? With the high price of food, high price of fuel, food shortages left and right, empty shelves left and right. Ports are back open in Shanghai, but still having some struggles with the drivers and, of course, vehicles in order to transport those goods to and from where they need to be at that port. So we're still going to be struggling with this food shortage for a while. What's going on with baby food formula shortage? And I said all of that because baby food is starting to show up short, and baby formula is still short. So those, planes, they delivered it in, but I'm still not seeing it on the shelves, and I'm going to keep reporting on it until I do. So y'all, if you can afford to get extra for your family members, go ahead and do that. By all means, I'm not telling you not to, and I'm not telling you to take away from your family. Do not take away from your immediate family to prep for other people. But if you can afford to do a little extra, if you think people are going to show up at your house, then that is the perfect thing to do, because then you're not lessening what your family will need if other people show up at your house, right? And if you think you know who those people might be, go ahead and have a conversation with them and say, look, if something happens and you need to come here, go ahead now and start getting a little bit of items. That way you'll have something to bring to the table and not just take from the table, okay? We can't just be takers out here. We got to be able to give. And it doesn't matter if you're giving, items or you're giving your actual service. If it's things that you can do around somebody's house, if you end up at their house, then go ahead and do those things because it helps them. It relieves stress from them. So let's go into the store. I don't even know where all that came from, but God is good. Let's remember that. Keep praying, pray, plan, prep. Let's get it together, okay? So y'all, they have a sale on their chips, $2.25. They even have a sale on their charcoal for $5. Hershey's Kisses for $1. They accept EBT here. They have bleach on sale for $5.50, and they are now hiring at this store. They have a couple of gaps here when it comes to the cereal, but they do have some sales here. They're showing you the national brand is $3.25, our brand is $2.25, so that's a savings of $1. Then you got Cheerios, but you're seeing emptiness over here, as well as over where the pancakes are located. They only have maybe 4 boxes right here. Pop-Tarts are looking a little low, as well as fruit snacks for the kiddos. Here's what the coffee is looking like. I don't see a shortage of anything. They just have these 2 little, maybe 3 little aisles. No, 4 right here. I can count. I can count. Then they're short on their creamers though, so stock up on your creamers if you're a coffee drinker. So they do have milk in here. I don't see a price. So this pet milk is $4.35. Half is $3.05. This pet over here, now that's the whole milk for $4.35. 2% is the same price. Here's the sandwich aisle here. And frozen pizzas are a little bit short, as well as other little frozen snacks here. This refrigerated area does not look good. And then when you get to this section, there's absolutely nothing in either 1, 2, 3, 4 of these refrigerated areas. I don't know, maybe they're not working. I don't know. We have containers for you to store your food in, Ziploc bags. Don't forget to get your aluminum foil for when you're cooking outside, especially get your trash bag so you can discard of any trash. You don't want to be a litter bug. Get your oil and other items for your cars now, because certain oils are running low, as you can see from this aisle. Their lighting in here is horrible. It keeps flickering. So this is all the paper plates that they have in this area, and paper towels right here, and then toilet paper down here. So here is the charcoal for $5. It's not a super big bag, but it's an 8-pound bag for $5. And I say something is better than nothing if you end up having to cook outside. You got lighter fluid up here for $4.50. Also, get your lighters, your matches, and all of that stuff, so you have a way to light your candles if you need. Get your candles if the power goes out. Pet food section, it's looking like this. They do have some kitty litter and stuff here, but the wet food for cats, you can see what that's looking like. And then the dry food for cats is right here, and dry food for dogs. They have a little more for the dogs than they do the cats. They don't like cats. Anyway, wet dog food, some gaps in here as well. So you can find noodles in here for $1.25, pretty much the same as in the Dollar Tree, right? And then they have noodles up here at the top. Broth and soups are looking really low in here. Applesauce and fruits are looking low as well. And you got some canned tuna right here for $1.40 each. Spam. The Vienna sausages right here. They have this little bit of beans right here, but they're $1.50. Some taco shells and seasonings. Mac and cheese. But when it comes to snacks, you know doggone well they're gonna have these darn snacks in here. So you got your Chef Boyardee. They got 4 for $5. They are $1.50 a piece. And then up here you got your complete meals for $2.50, and then some chili, dry macaroni, and pasta over here. And then you have your vinegar. And if you need vinegar, if you're going to be canning, please get your vinegar, because let me tell you, it will run out. So here's the juice aisle, what it's looking like over here. I'm trying to go through this store really fast, you guys, because I have another store I have to go in. But sodas look okay. They just have that little bit of gap. Chips look okay, except for the cheap brands. You don't really have those. Get your nuts if you're not allergic. Over here we have cleaning supplies. You can see some gaps, but not bad. And they have household goods in here as well. Cleaning supplies. You want to keep everything sanitary. Is this front facing? No, we got one back there behind them. But you want to keep everything as clean as possible, because that's when bacteria and diseases happen and people get sick. Okay? So I almost walked past this aisle right here. This is the dollar aisle. This little section right here. Just this little section from here to here. And I almost walked past it, but I need this drain opener. I'm gonna try it. It's $1, but my sink is clogged up, and this is a good thing to have because if you can't get out and something's happening going on, you already have this at your house, right? But I'm just gonna get one. If it works, then I'll come back and I'm gonna get more. So they have some more containers here, and you can use these to grow in. If you don't have nothing to grow in, you can use any kind of container to grow in. I don't care if it's a cup. So they have candles over here. And if you want fragrance candles, get fragrance candles. It does not matter. If you want tea light candles, get tea light candles. Some people, I've seen them use these to cook on. I personally would not, but I've seen it and it can happen. They got the Jesus candles down here. Look, they even got Skittle candles. It don't matter. For $1, get it. So when it comes to the kiddos, get something to keep them occupied, keep their minds, you know, off of whatever's going on, because when the lights go out, nothing's working, they're gonna freak out. If they're older, because they want the internet so they can do their games. If they're younger, they might freak out just because it's a scary time. So things like an Etch-a-Sketch, chalk, you know, get them outside doing things. And don't forget to get those stake lights that draw in from the solar, and you can bring them in at night and they can use those as candles. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest little thing for them to play with? If you don't have coolers, get you some coolers. These will run out. If the power goes out for a long period of time, I guarantee you, no matter how much they cost, they could be $50, they gone. Now they got small ones for $15. I don't know how much these are, $22, but they will be gone and you need those. Okay, so we have more charcoal over here. I'm not sure how much they are. I don't see a price on them. Okay, wait, $7. Y'all know I ain't got no glasses on. $7. That other bag was 8 pound. This is a 14 pound for $7. Come on. Really? $2, $2 extra. Go ahead and get it. They have grills for $30 if you don't have them, the ones at the bottom here. Or you can do the small ones if you have a little patio, if you live in an apartment or something like that. You won't burn your house down now. So here are the stake lights that I was talking about right here. And all you have to do, sit that in the sun outside, stake it in the ground, let it eat up take in all the sun it can take. Then you take it in the house and you use it and put it out every day. Get you some comfortable clothes because it is summertime, but remember to switch your bags out. If you're doing this for a go bag, every season you should switch out your clothing. I used to tell the parents that when I owned a child care center, make sure they have seasonal clothes in there. So they have water over here, 1 gallon per person per day in your household. Here are your tarps. You may need a tarp. You may have to be outside, or you may have bad weather, the storm, and it tears something off your house and you need a tarp. You don't want to have to try to run out and find one. Go ahead and get one. And then we have these pump sprayers. I use these in my garden for a lot. They have some little shears right here as well. I need to find the ones I already have because I refuse to pay any more money for them. Make sure you have decent shoes as well. You don't want to have to be out and about and something happen and all you got to walk in is some dollar flip-flops. Okay? If you want sandals, get some decent ones. Hygiene is so important. Make sure you have your soaps, bar soap especially. And if you have a garden, Irish Spring is good in your garden for keeping squirrels away and other pests.